You might think I'm crazy, but that's fine. Regardless, I'm sharing a story that shows either my craziness or the power of the mind, positive vibrations. I bought a houseplant about 6 years ago. It did not last long. Soon, all that was left was a twig sticking up out of the earth. I was about to throw it out, but I paused and decided to try again. I gave my plant a name. He was Tommy. I watered him and greeted him every morning. You won't believe what happened next. Tommy began to grow big, fat, green leaves, and then he grew out of his pot longer and longer, wrapping around the side table 4 times. Now, Tommy covers half of the wall. I think it's because I spoil him. Tommy's attitude was really starting to get on my son's nerves. He couldn't understand why a plant was getting so much attention. It was almost as if Tommy was mocking him with every new leaf. "Spoiled brat," he called Tommy, to which I replied, "Hey, leave your brother alone." Needless to say, the extra company in the house made me super happy. Tommy was someone I could talk to. Did I say someone? I meant some plant. But plant or not, Tommy was a good listener. A way better one than my own son. Tommy is better company, I swear. Don't worry, I love my son, but I also love teasing him with Tommy. Be conscious of the creations around you and recognize their consciousness. Shall we say, their emotions? Tommy responded when I showed him love. Maybe that's why some people have a green thumb. They show love to the plants, and those plants respond in kind. Don't have a friend to talk to? Get a plant. Your plants will never divulge your secrets. Tommy hasn't let me down yet. Even with a plant, relationships rock. When you realize a plant can respond, you'll understand that, like a person, with a plant, you've got a friend. Now let's move on to another happiness hack from How to Be Happy Happiness Hacks by Powell. The next happiness hack is this: mellow your mood with a masterpiece mix. Click the next video to learn more about this mood mellowing method.